Henry.
Greetings, Captain. Where'd you learn how to shoot so well?
Well, where would you say? It wasn't in the royal palace with that flashy master archer. You can be sure of that. It's the result of years of practice, and if they have two legs. But I have to admit, each year it gets harder to keep my eye on. That's why I need to drink. And then,
How did you meet Dry Devil?
for the first time, not in the best of circumstances, that's for sure. A few years ago, my company was attacked near Olomouc, and he spared nobody except for my noble master.
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst, and he for his brother Prokop,
Why did he let you live?
because I shot and killed two of his men, and crippled three others, before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Tri-Devil was all fired up, betting with his men that they'd boost me up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he tried to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter, Kubyanka.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me something then. I'll happily pay for it.
It'll take some time, but throw in a bit of coin and I'll...
Well, I saw how you took down that bloke at the tavern, and he was at least a head taller than you.
Shit! A
Dice, sure.
What fucking hole?
The one where you made him trip over your...
Oh, all right.
You stay, doggy. God, I apologize.
Keeper, a beer!
Where?
It's the myth, but I have. And then.
How did...
What? A few years.
Wait.
We were.
Why did... And he just let...
Not right.
And what...
That fuck other.
Wow. Teach me...
It'll take. Shit.
The one where...
Oh.
Doggy.
You boy! You free me from
Nah, don't make...
What?
All right, I'm listening.
Really?
Aye.
You want my son? What, you proper one? Full of...
Please.
Yeah, I thought... Ah, I see. He's not for just any... you will not be sorry.
Firm? What do you do?
What do you think? Ah, you mean...
Oh, I see you're one lucky...
No, because of war.
You're a cook?
No, but they not know.
And what did you cook for them?
Lucky there was... If you know her blue...
And how did it all turn...
Cook catch plague and
Teach me...
it will take... But you give me some...
Teach me a few...
Christ.
Nothing.
All right, we start. Shame there is no hops growing here.
Can we find...
What would you prefer? With real... All right.
You'll...
All right. You haven't got a chance. Come on! Fight or die! Oh, well done, him, but I'd like a
I'll be happy.
not to...
I'd like to learn it.
Certainly. If you're a good lad, or how to quickly sing, but it can only be done with a sword. Of course. The main thing is to attack from above, to quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade. If you do it right. And now... Good, good. You could be bloody damn good if you don't get killed first.
Word about the... Aye. I was glad to be of help to you.
Fruit! Little bastard. Good afternoon.
Here are the...
So...
What will...
Show me your... I'd like to do... Do we have it?
That's... Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger.
Hear 'em out.
The greatest evil of all, the one called...
Onion!
They look like they...
Greetings to you as well.
Greeting.
Here are...
These will do just fine. Too bad I'm not a few...
you...
Here you go. Now someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria.
Who's this Vic...
A girl from the village. She's a bit...
Different?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she...
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Bless you, sir.
Cabbage, flatbread.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Bloody hell.
Greetings, sir.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ!
It might not be too late.
I
Did Victoria have problems?
No, definitely not. Although,
Can you think?
sometimes there's talk about how...
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you'll bring...
Who's bothered by her living alone?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others. But he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
I'm not about to go blabbing about it in...
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about...
Don't worry. Is there anything else you can think of?
I've already told you everything.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed, enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them.
It happens.
Nothing to your liking,
One may
sir.
be different. They're all
I'd like to do something about...
Was soll's?
One covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about
Sehr bitte dir. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
A word about the price.
Was soll's? Hi. Danke.
for
Das war
forgiveness
ein gutes
for being brought into this world by a woman.
Lord be with you.
You're Cuba.
Aye,
I'm looking for Victoria, and I thought you might know where to find her.
why should I, of all people?
Victoria's not
A
a...
pity.
Would you happen to...
Huh, maybe she was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse. And you're glad?
What goes around comes. I have a clean conscience.
Why don't you just admit the girl was an old dog?
Listen, you prick. You'd better take that back.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else.
Enough! Now you're gonna get it!
Ah!
Sacra! You're better than a...
So,
Yeah, and I really... Maybe she just...
what soldier?
I heard someone came across her up there in the... But I really...
All right.
What are you whistling for?
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Ah! Quick! Go! Quick! God! Quick! God! Go! Quick!
Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in, but no messing about.
Good evening.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria, a girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Farewell, sir.
Can I ask you something?
You complain?
What?
Take your hands, they scare children. This country,
I'm not...
that good.
My God. Why? What do you want?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve Mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah!
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, and in a place, it's easy for people to...
Do you serve King Sigurd's...
I serve our lord. But the kings...
What could the king
You
possibly...
don't actually... That's between me... God be with you.
My respects. One beer.
Good day.
Same to you.
As useless. Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
What would you like?
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz. I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this soldier Black?
He's lying in the infirmary. He's got guttache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him. Would you repair? I'd like to just.
Well,
How's this?
that's all. Fine. Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Kurva eelättänne!
Are you the one they call Black?
I. I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing?
Tell me exactly.
My belly hurt. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us.
Do you remember?
What do you think? Some.
Try. Maybe someone wanted to poison you. Did you try?
Jesus Christ. One fella brought some mush. Do you think they were poisoned? They looked harmless.
It's obvious. If you want relief.
But.
I have something.
Thank you.
Well?
Not yet.
No.
It'll be alright once I get a good meal in.
It's about Victoria. The girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears. But none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of fun once or twice. But that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's...
As if the earth... Seeing as you two used to meet up...
She didn't tell anyone?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls...
But what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Not far from here to the east, there's a small clearing in the forest where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you. Got it?
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now.
I think I need to stay alone. another mushroom again so long as I live.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it.
I'll never touch another mushroom again so long as I live.
You're always welcome here. Don't surprised by his passion for the cross. Through the sacrifice now.
A moment ago. There's a thief lurking about. Shit. I better look around the house to see if anything's missing.
You're always welcome here.
All right.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Ja! Ja!
Sent me to... Oh, and so did Martha from Miscavige. After all.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and service gossip in the village, that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And...
I was desperate. I picked some herbs, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So
So you cut...
Yes, with a knife. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt.
And...
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half...
Thanks for confiding in me.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my...
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. I've already lost one man in life.
You aren't. I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it...
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe...
I wish you all the best.
And with you too.
God! Go! God!
Quick!
Whoa! I thought there was something fishy going on. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
Round here, old man. Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Ježek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.